Hey everyone, welcome to Sharps and Flats with Kingsley. This is going to be fun today because this is some of my most fun stuff that I like to do, and that's learning to play by ear and figuring out what notes are. Look, we are on number 60, Star Search, on page 15, and you're going to see some missing gaps. And below the song it says, draw in the missing notes for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star before you play. Do you wish that you could just shut your eyes and go like this? And know the notes without reading it? Sure you do. And by the end of today, you're going to be one step or maybe 5 steps closer to being able to do that. What if you could then, once you knew the notes, change the rhythm? Listen to this. Same notes, different rhythm. What if you change the rhythm even more? You can start creating your own. What if it was like rock? You create your own. That's what we're moving towards today. We're not going to warm up and do all the usual stuff that we do in Sharps and Flats because I just want to jump into this. What are the missing notes? It says draw in the missing notes. So, I will tell you this. In the first measure, it should be pancake, pancake. There should be 2 sets of 8th notes. I'm going to play the first 2 measures. Now, what are those missing notes? Watch this. This is how you figure out what the missing note is. So if I was in your spot and the first measure, you know about 6 or 7 notes. So I would do this. Just work one at a time. Watch this. I'm going to play the wrong notes. Then you're going to hear the right one. Ah, that's it. And then once you got it, play as much as you know. Okay, those last 2 notes are written. They are the second measure. Now watch this. Here's the process for learning the next set of missing notes. So in measure 2, the set of missing notes. I've got the first set of missing ones. So, and you got to draw them in. The missing notes, there are, in somewhere else in this whole song, already written on the page, are the notes exactly as you should write them. What I mean by that is the answers are on different measures. You can see exactly how to write it, how long to draw the stem, where to draw the circle, how to connect the 2 stems together to create a pancake, or maybe it's just a juice, a quarter note. Okay? So here's the process for figuring out the last 2 notes of the second measure. Nope. 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 There's only one more note to go. That's it. That's the note. I got it. Then you take your pencil and you draw that note in. There's an example of that note written somewhere else in the music. You can see how to write it. And there is no problem with making mistakes. You can erase it. Once you've got those first 2 measures down, do the same thing on the whole rest of the song. If I was right there with you, I'd be telling you to do the same thing. If you will do this, what you're going to be doing is creating the ability to play by ear. If you do it, I can almost 85% promise you that if you will do it on every single missing note measure, at the end of the song, you'll be able to close your book and play it all from memory, like I did a little bit ago when I shut my eyes. Don't you want to do that? Whew, do it. Go for it. All right. just for fun, and maybe when you do get the song done, you'll be able to play along with me. Or if you just want to hear the song as it is, I'm going to play it right now. Let me, how many beats a minute should I do? 72 beats a minute. Here we are. If you want to play along with me, go ahead once you've got the notes done. Or you could try playing along with me and figuring out the notes as you go. There's lots of ways to do it. 1, 2, ready? That was fun. Let's slow it down to 60 beats a minute. It'll make it easier just in case you're trying to play along with me. 1, 2, ready? Everyone, you want to get to where you can shut your eyes and play that from memory. And a great way to do it is the process we're doing right now. Imagine there's a song you want to learn and you have none of the notes written out, or you only know the first note, like Happy Birthday. What if you did the same thing for Happy Birthday, starting on the same first note as this song? It's a concert B flat. You know those first note in the song? What if you just tried to hit each next new note and maybe just write it out? And you don't even have to write it out on a staff like you're doing on this. You could just literally write an A, capital A or capital B or capital C, add a sharp sign or a flat sign to it if you had to, and just write it out quick just to figure it out. You might not even need to write it. You might just memorize it as you're playing it. Wow, I so wish I could be right there in person, sitting next to you, helping you along in that process, because I know how fun it can be and what it does for your insides. All right? All right, so today's lesson was not about learning notes and rhythms. It was about jump-starting your brain into learning how to play by ear and how to figure out notes. So I encourage you to do that. Keep trying and keep going and keep making mistakes and erase and put it back in, and make sure you're using a pencil, not a pen. When you're done after struggling with it for a couple, 3 days, you're going to have it so memorized that you can just play it from memory. Go for it, everyone. Until I see you in the next video, stay really sharp. Bye.